Yo, welcome to the second channel, DEEZY Baby 2.0, aka 2.0, baby. Alright, y'all. So, I did put up a little community post. Asked you guys what else y'all wanted to see for Reactmas over here on this channel. So, someone did comment, Kelsea Ballerini. I hope that's how you say it. Kelsea Ballerini. I think they're gonna say it in this video, so let's hope. Love yourself enough to start over. So the person didn't give me a specific request for Kelsea. I know she's a singer, so if you guys do want me to react to some of her music videos or something, let me know down below. But I generally like to learn more about the person first, to be honest, and I love interview type of videos. This seemed like it was fun. This is on the podcast, Call Her Daddy, you know. Kelsea Ballerini, love yourself enough to start over. I do know that Kelsea is dating Chase Stokes, which is John B from Outer Banks, and yeah, this is interesting because I know his old thing. I think his old thing is fine as hell. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna speak on that in this video. Okay, this is about Kelsea. It's about Kelsea. So, I'm gonna like this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you guys do want me to continue reacting to Kelsea Ballerini over here. Let me know. Just comment some links, comment some full titles. Y'all know what to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it and see what she got to say.
You are currently dating Chase Stokes.
I am.
And it is so crazy.
Cute.
He is so cute. He is so cute. And you guys, how crazy. Okay, so the episode we did ended.
I'm blushing, bro. I swear, I have the TikTok sound saved because I'm gonna make you do it with me later. Okay. Where you were like, you're single, and I was like, because it was so new.
It was so new.
And like I had been on dates, like but like I hadn't dated yet.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was so new, and I was so nervous, and it was so fragile at the time because we were like, okay, this is like, we're like weeks into this. How are we feeling, you know?
It was, I remember like, no, it was so crazy, you guys, to think back to that episode.
Ugh, they're drinking beer? Is that beer? Ugh, beer is just something different. I just don't understand. And same thing with just alcohol, period, right? I know people love the feeling it gives you, I guess, because you can get a good buzz and you can get drunk off beer and stuff, blah, blah, blah. The taste, I can't even get past that, okay? That is just not happening for me. I will never be a drinker. I already know. I'm more of a Wiz Khalifa, and that's how it's gonna stay. But it's just so interesting. It's so interesting. Like, beer is one of them acquired tastes. You gotta have the taste buds for it.
How long ago was that? Like, a year?
Going from barrel trucks.
Jan 7.
Dude, so it's almost been like
January
a whole
7th.
year. And I remember the photo came out of you guys like a little bit before we sat down. And so I remember writing that interview being like, do I ask her about it? Do I not ask her about it? Like, I know they're probably not official, but like, do I ask her about Chase? And I remember it was like basically the last question that we talked about. And you were so giddy.
I know.
And but it was so nice to like, again, talking about such heavy shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you got so red and you were so happy, and I was so happy for you because I could tell like, oh wow, maybe this is real. Maybe this is not just like they happened to get photographed together. My favorite thing was you saying you shot your shot and just DM'd this man.
Oh,
Thank
for real?
God. Can you give the daddy gang some advice of like why to shoot your shot?
Because why not? Literally, why not?
You only live once.
I don't know. You just can't put that much pressure on yourself or what may or may not happen. Like, I think you just have to be in a place where you're good with yourself and you're like just open. Like, I was truly just so open.
Yeah.
And honestly, like when I DM'd him, did I think that I would be like, oh, this is like my guy? I don't really know. Like, I was drunk with my friends at a bar, but like as soon as we started talking,
she was drunk.
I was like, oh, like he's lovely. And then as soon as we met, I was like, oh yeah, no shit.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, when you went into that, you had no expectations.
No,
first of all,
first
of all, she has gorgeous eyes. I will say, I love her eyes. Love them. Second, hey, being at a bar, drinking with your friends will do it to you. I think that is definitely the time to shoot your shot. I think it's think so. Like, I don't know if she would have done it when she was sober. Who knows? But thank God for those friends, and thank God for that time, obviously, because, you know, that was just that moment. It was the right moment. Obviously, he returned the energy back, and shoot, that's what's up. I wonder if he had her eye. I wonder if he had his eye on her, like, before. Or maybe he had seen her from, you know, like anything, a photo, whatever, red carpet, premiere, whatever. And he was like, oh, she's a baddie. Not like that. Oh, she's cute. Oh.
And then as soon as we met, I was like, oh yeah, no, shit.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, when you went into that, you had no expectations.
No, I think I was really just enjoying that new season of my life, and like open and having fun with my friends and traveling. And
like you were down if it was going to be a hookup. You were down for whatever, and then it ended up obviously being more than that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about Chase?
Oh my God. Okay, he got my windows tinted for me.
What? That's a favorite thing?
I'm so serious though, because I went out of town. He's like been here during the strike.
Okay.
And I went out of town to go start working on the next record. And I got home and my Jeep had the windows tinted. And he was just like, yeah, like, you need to be safe. I want you to be safe.
So he's really caring.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what she could have said. Like, I'm over here like, that's what you like the most about him? The fact that he got your windows. I can't talk. Your windows tinted. Okay, yeah, so that equates to he does things. He does these acts of service without, you know, being asked or told to do it. Like, he's like, very caring. And yeah, she could have said that. Sweet and caring. Yo, but that's nice though. That's a great thing, especially since he wanted her to be safe. You know, being a celeb and all that. You want to make sure you got the best of the best, so that you got the security, the safety, blah blah blah.
He's thoughtful.
Yeah.
He's just thinking about you 24/7.
He's very he's like the most emotionally intelligent man I've ever met in my life. Wow. I keep telling him he's a man written by a woman.
That is poetic and beautiful.
Because he was raised by his mom, and he's very close with his sister. Like,
that's beautiful. That's a great thing.
Tune with his emotions and is not afraid to be vulnerable. And
that's what's up. I love men like that.
Yeah, I think we both obviously have come off of like public breakups, and we both didn't want to waste each other's time.
Yeah.
And so, but we're both also like hopeless romantics. And we're both like Virgos. So we're like, the plan in us is like, are we vibing or no? And we just like, yeah, it's just kind of been like, yeah, great.
Is it like crazy to you how obsessed people are with your relationship?
I mean, it's like, new.
It's wild.
It's new, girl.
Like,
it is, but it's sweet to feel supported. It is.
That's true.
It really is.
Yeah. What is a special memory that comes to mind when you think about your guys' relationship?
Okay, so I slid into DMs December 1, 1:30 a.m.
Get in there, girl.
Drunk as fuck. The exact time and everything.
And we started like texting and then FaceTiming and all that. Met him in person January 7th. We were supposed to have our first date the 8th, but I was in LA, and I was like, crazy that I'm here and we're not in the same room. And he was like, drop your pen. I was like, and so he came to this party that I was playing, and I had just gotten done playing, and he was like, I'm in ballet. And I was, guys.
Oh, she was nervous as shit about to shit her pants.
I thought I was going to pass out. Like, because like you can have chemistry over the phone, but then when you see each other, you're like, what's the height difference? Are we like, are you? I didn't know what to do.
The whole thing.
And so I walked out to his car, and he got out of his Bronco, hot. A Bronco in a truck, hot. And
Chase Stokes in a Bronco, hot.
And he hopped out of his Bronco, and he did not say a word to me. And he grabbed my face and he kissed me, and he pulled my face away, and he said, "Thank God you're real." And I was like, "Oh,
Yo, that's hilarious. Thank God you're real. That is so cute. Chase seems like a wonderful guy. Like, we've learned this from his past relationship. And speaking of his past relationship, like I said, I'm not going to speak on her name. Love her. I'm not going to speak on her name at this time. But I wonder if Kelsea had watched Outer Banks. It's a good question. I wonder, do you guys know? I don't know if she's answered that before, but that would be interesting because even they had to work on another season of the show, which was probably before they even met. So that probably had already been done and all that. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, I think it worked out. What do y'all think about it?
Every single person in this room right now is sobbing.
And it was just like so, it was just so redeeming, like for my experience of men in relationships.
Right.
And how like, yeah, just like how sweet it was, you know?
He kind of
Sorry,
reminds me of John B.
No, I know.
He has to be like John B in real life. John B was a simp just as bad, you know? And simp is a good word to me because that just means that you're empathetic, you're caring, like you're in tune with your emotions and you're not afraid to let them out and let them be seen. That's what it is to me.
Just like how sweet it was, you know?
Sorry, I had like chills.
No, I know. It's sappy. It's so sappy.
But it's
cute.
not. What's so fun about it is like we see all these photos of you guys, and I appreciate you sharing that with us because it's like we don't know what happens obviously behind closed doors, and everyone's like, "Tell us the fucking tea, Kelsea."
Well, now I've spilled it on here, and we have matching tattoos, so we can't break up.
Wait, what?
Huh?
We have like little Virgos.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, but you had it before. You didn't get them together.
No, we got them like 3 weeks ago.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
know this.
It's like the littlest thing you'll ever see in your life. Like
They got a matching tat.
Oh, it's so cute.
At least it's nothing that like.
How did you guys?
The littlest thing you'll
It's
get them
nothing
together?
We
significant to where it's like if they did break up, it's not something that you have to get covered or something. It's always gonna remind you of that person. Let me fix this damn hat. It's always gonna remind them, like forget it. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Yeah, of each other, but it's not like a nickname or some shit like that. They both Virgos.
got them like 3 weeks ago.
Wait, what? I didn't know this.
It's like the littlest thing you'll ever see in your life. Like, look.
Me and my girl are
Oh,
Pisces.
it's so cute.
Yeah, she's dainty.
How did you guys decide to do that?
I don't know. We just kind of did.
You just said like, should we go get tattoos? Had you been talking about it? Tell me.
I'm sweating again.
No,
Oh
it's
my
hot.
God.
It's actually cold in here.
It is?
Yes, it's
no,
cold.
Alex,
No.
No, I used to really resent my Virgo-ness because to me it was like very control freak, just needing power in a lot of situations in relationships.
Yep.
And he's a Virgo too. And he and I have like really allowed ourselves to love that part of ourselves and each other. Just the need to communicate well and be loyal, and planning is not a bad thing when it's like for the right things. All those things, like it's like a thing that kind of like bonds us.
No, I think that's really cute.
Oh my God, if you would have told me that I was gonna just sit here and like gush over my boyfriend.
We want it. We want it. It's we love, okay?
I know, I do too. I
love.
I feel like I'm like a middle school girl again.
No,
I really do.
But this is like what makes it so beautiful is like enjoying it.
Yeah,
like
totally.
we don't know what's gonna happen next year, the next year. Like let's live in it. Let's have fun with it.
That's why we share it too, because people are like, "You're so public about it." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's so good.
Why not?
Like it's good and it's real, and like we are experiencing life as it happens to us and for us, and like why would we not?"
I agree. It's like if you guys are happy and you guys know each other, like who gives a fuck? Just do it.
Hi, Daddy Gang.
All right, so that was Kelsea Ballerini. Not ballerina. Yo, that was Kelsea on Call Her Daddy, the podcast. That was ugh, very juicy. We got the details on she and Chase's relationship and how it all started, and obviously it's still going great, so that's awesome. I never really got into Kelsey's music. You know, I know she's more so in the pop route. I don't know if she does country. I honestly don't know. I don't even know if I've heard a single song from her. I might have, just because, I mean, popular songs are usually the most played in different places. So, and I might have heard it, but not remembered, or maybe not known that it was her who was singing it. But yeah, no, this was a good little podcast episode with her, so that was really cool. Learning all the juicy stuff about she and Chase. Ooh, y'all, it's crazy for me because, you know, when Chase was with his ex, I reacted to a video, which is the lie detector test, I think, when they were together, when them two were together. So now I'm watching this video, and now he's with her. I just love that you can tell that Chase really is an amazing guy because of how he was spoken about in his past relationship and in this relationship. It's the same, you know. They both admire him, think he's very sweet, and obviously him being raised by his mom and then being around his sister as well a lot. You know, he's very, I don't know, nurturing. He has that nurturing in a sense, since he was with his mom a lot and his sister. He was surrounded by women, which I think that's what a lot of men need. Okay, that's what a lot of guys need, is to be surrounded by people that bring out the sweetness and tell them that it's okay to have feelings and to express them and to be emotional and to just be vulnerable, you know? So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know how to upload. Stay tuned and stay litty!